I think one thing we can all agree on is that motivation is probably one of the most difficult things at this moment in time. Like, we don't really know what is happening. We don't really know when things are going to go back to normal, if they're going to go back to normal. So having the motivation to do things, it's kind of difficult. Motivation anyway ebbs and flows. Sometimes you'll wake up and feel like you can conquer the world, and then other days you'll wake up and feel like the world's conquering you. I like that. Motivation and accountability often go hand in hand. This isn't a sales pitch to say become my client. It's me saying find a way to keep yourself accountable. It could be chatting to a mate, a family member. It could be writing it in the notes on your iPhone like I do. Like, my iPhone notes is just scrolling for days, mate. So especially when I feel like I kind of can't be bothered to do anything, I write in the notes on my phone a to-do list. It doesn't have to be long, but I like to write a few things in there, and then I can sort of tick them off once I've done them and I've achieved something. And even if I don't necessarily go and cook the healthiest of meals or do an incredible workout or do a really long run, I can feel like I've accomplished something. And from there, it just builds and builds and builds, and motivation comes back and you build it up. And these can be menial tasks, I can't even speak, like making the bed. Like literally the first thing on my list is to make my bed. And then it would be to make a coffee or make my breakfast, brush my teeth, have a shower. You tick these things off, and then before you know it, you've been up for half an hour and you've done 4 or 5 things off your to-do list. And you're like, shit, man, I'm productive. And I might be oversimplifying things there, and I get that. And I get that sometimes you might feel like you don't want to get out of bed, and that's cool, and I understand that. But just start small, and it doesn't matter what small is for you. Small for you might be huge for me, and vice versa. It doesn't matter. And continue ticking off those achievements. And once you've got that sense of achievement that you've completed, whatever task it might be, motivation will build from there. But just remember that you're a human being, that this is all normal, that motivation does ebb and flow anyway. There is not one person out there who is consistently motivated every single day of every year. And if they are, then they're lying.